Hey everyone, this is Melissa here, and like I said on my Instagram, I've had some technical difficulties. My camera hasn't been working on my other phone because it broke. I cracked my phone, I dropped it, and then I brought a new phone and I dropped that one, and took me a couple times to learn my lesson to buy a phone cover. I was being really cheap about it, so I didn't buy one. But anyways, I want to talk today about Abby Johnson's RNC speech. I watched this and I think Abby Johnson did an awesome job just bringing the abortion issue to people's life in a way that I don't think anyone else can. She makes it real. She brings it to us. She brings it right to us, the truth. She just started a podcast, I guess, called Politely Rude, and I'm going to be checking that out. But in her speech, she just brought it right down to, the level that a child can understand. This is definitely murder. She talks about the smell of abortion, which is really something that's pretty vivid and pretty descriptive, something most people wouldn't think of. And she's very articulate to me. She's able to really describe things well. I'm still reading her book, The Walls Are Talking. I had other things going on, so I stopped reading that. But seeing her movie Unplanned, watching this was just really, I think, hit on for what she talked about. And, looking at the backlash she has gotten has been crazy to me. Abby Johnson has gotten so much backlash from what I've seen with just, some comments she previously made, and who knows what the context of those comments were. But because of that, people have been just like, oh, she ought to have her kids taken away. And they're just vicious out there. And then today I saw how Cosmo has an article in there glamorizing abortion, wanting teenage girls to have abortion and encouraging them. So Cosmo we know is a trash magazine. They're selling sex outside of marriage. I remember reading Cosmo growing up as a teenage girl and having some of that influence and not really knowing some things. And it's just become more trashy over the years, more than ever. So they're accepting blood money right now because they are encouraging women to get abortions and glamorize it. Most girls, according to Abby, who have had this done, are in the waiting room. They're in the recovery room, and they're crying and they're sad, and reality's hitting what has happened. It's not glamorous. Cosmo also has been around for a long time, and they have sold the feminist movement. They have sold it, and people have brought it, and it's just, I am not a fan at all of them, and so glad that Jesus took me and saved me and took me out of the world in those areas. We are in the world, but not of the world. And Cosmo is such a worldly magazine. They're really focused on giving women freedom. And in the name of freedom would be killing your child. Why would you do that? And most people don't know. If they knew, they wouldn't be doing that. And it's not healthcare. It's not, when I think of healthcare, I think of, and I think most people do, the doctor's job is to save a life, to do anything he can to save life, not kill it, to be helpful, to provide a sense of helpfulness to people's lives and to be able to prosper them in healthy ways, not to kill children and, just say, good, now you can live your life. Even where women think that, pro-lifers tend to be also people who are not for wage increases, or they don't support poor women, that's the furthest from the truth. I mean, I have had my children, I have been dirt poor, and it's been okay. You can still have a very good life without much money. There are so many resources out there. So we cannot justify this at all. And we are actually winning. We are actually, the pro-lifers are now coming around. People are seeing what this really is and calling it is what it is. And we want to continue this battle. We want Trump to be president. I'm definitely voting for him. This election is very drastic with the two candidates, between life and death, basically. So, yeah, let's support Abby Johnson. Let's get on there and support Trump and the people that he would like in office, the judges he would like, the people out there doing the work to support pro-life is amazing, and we want to fight this evil. And even if abortion went back to the back alley kind of mentality, it's no different than what we're seeing today. It really isn't. Girls are hemorrhaging, they're dying. There's no such thing as, well, let's, have a safe abortion, and let's make sure it's safe for women and they don't have to have the back alley abortion. Abortion's not safe, period. It's just, abortion will never be safe. How could killing a baby be safe for the baby or be safe for the mother? Most women who have had an abortion will mourn the loss unless they haven't healed. So just getting back on my feet here and saying, let's get going. Let's get this abortion issue taken care of and just find solutions. Let's help women love being mothers. Okay, thanks for joining me today. Subscribe, like, and let me know your thoughts. Thank you.